Now we turn to the ongoing mystery of the deadly crash landing in San Francisco. And tonight we have images of the surviving passengers returning to the burned out plane where they almost died. ABC's David Curley tracking the late news for us right now. David.
Good evening, and the head of the NTSB has just told us that all the flight systems on the 777 were operating properly. And there were actually 2 calls in the last 3 seconds to abort the landing. This as we hear the passengers' desperate calls to 911 and a solemn pilgrimage.
It was a caravan to commemorate their survival. Yesterday, about 30 passengers of the Asiana Flight 214 with family were taken by the NTSB back to the wreckage, some gathering in a circle, reflecting on the violent 777 crash they lived through.
Some have become emotional and some have started crying, others was just like in disbelief.
They're running out.
As the nearly 300 passengers ran from the burning jet, some called 911. Tonight we're hearing their pleas.
She is severely burned. She will probably die soon if we don't get any help.
We are working on getting additional ambulances to you.
For some, frustration.
We've been on the ground, 20 minutes to a half hour. We're almost losing a woman here. We're trying to keep her alive.
San Francisco fire officials say within 18 minutes, 17 rescue vehicles and ambulances were on the scene or on the way. And what about the pilot learning to fly? He saw a flash of light just seconds before reaching the runway, but he reported to the NTSB, we learned tonight, that it did not affect his performance.
This jet hit so hard in the tail section that a first responder who walked into the plane said the front of it was pristine, but in the back of the plane it was a mangled mess. Part of the floor ripped away. Of course, then the fire destroyed almost the entire aircraft, Diane.
Every day a new vantage point on this. Thank you so much, David Curley.